This is the X Sports Network.
C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you, because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen, because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure, Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store, local and lasting.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't okay. I've got the most charming view. Right on in, my dear sister!
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
You looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the Old Shoney's Building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the Exports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to the new and improved Tom Cruise Field, the first game on the brand new turf here as the Wildcats of Lawrence County get ready to take on an old rival here in Columbia Central. This is AJ Good, joined by Dawson James here on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action here this evening. Let's take a look at the Prime Automotive starting lineup, starting first for the Lions. 5-7 on the year under head coach Devin Simler. Leading off at shortstop, Jack Beck. Batting second in right field, Gabe Leonard. As we get some fireworks to start things off. Batting third in center field, A. Conley. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Colby Browning. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brandon Smith. Batting sixth, the catcher, Cole Williams. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Caden Taylor. Batting eighth, the left fielder, and Carden Bell. Rounding out the lineup, the designated hitter, and Kingston Moore. The pitcher tonight will be Hampton Griffin. For the Wildcats, 8-3 overall under head coach Clint Wright. Leading off in center field, Brayson Rose. Batting second at short, Jack Emerson. Batting third and catching, Brooks Durham. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jake Moore. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jack Story. Batting sixth, the left fielder in Logan Clayton. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Hud Maddox. Batting eighth, the pitcher in Braden Green. Rounding out the lineup in right field is Jasper Kilburn. And your first baseman is Callum McCauley. Dawson, first game under this new turf. It looks absolutely wonderful out here, and it's a beautiful night for baseball and our first true home game of 2026.
Yes, sir, AJ. Appreciate you having me on again tonight. And like you said, just absolutely beautiful weather. And couldn't have asked for a better way to kick off the Tom Cruise Field.
Jack Beck will lead things off here for the Lions here in the top of the first inning. Beck hitting .387 on the year, 3 home runs, a .155 OPS. Pretty good here for the leadoff hitter for the Lions. This team is pretty stacked from top to bottom in the lineup. First pitch here from Green, and misses that one for ball one.
Yeah, Jack Beck's one of the top players in the state, currently committed to Georgia Southern, and he definitely looks the part standing at the plate there.
Next pitch here from Green, that misses away for ball two. So as a Marshall fan, I guess that means I have to dislike him right off the get-go. So, no, I'll be rooting for him as long as he doesn't. Well, Marshall took 2 out of 3 from him this year as he rips one right into Logan Clayton, who played that one absolutely perfectly, playing in the deep left corner, just happened to be right place, right time for the first out of the inning.
Number 22, Gabe Leonard.
That brings up Gabe Leonard to the plate here for the Lions. Leonard hitting .310 on the year with a .745 OPS, does have a home run to his credit, and the team leader in sacrifice bunts. Wind blowing straight out the left as that first pitch misses high and in for ball one. As you can tell from how hard our camera is shaking right now, it is howling out the left. So Bell hit that ball hard regardless, maybe a little too hard because Logan Clayton had him placed perfectly. Next pitch, this one skied high in the air. Jack Emerson going to call everyone off. And the wind makes it interesting there, but anyway you look at it, it's the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the first, as that will bring up Asher Conley, the center fielder. Conley hitting a .421 on the year, a .1064 OPS. First pitch here misses for ball 1.
And Braden Green got 13.1 innings pitched on the year, 1.575 ERA.
1-0. Off the end of the bat. Weird spin, and McCauley steps on first, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down quickly for the Lions here in the top of the first. No score. First at bat for the Wildcats when we return on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
No score as we go to the bottom of the first inning here between Columbia and Lawrence County. Hampton Griffin on the mound, making his 6th appearance, 11 in the 3rd innings, a 2.47 ERA here for Columbia. Rose has been the leadoff hitter for the all but one game so far this year for the Wildcats. That one game, well, he was playing basketball. First pitch, and this one is ripped in the right field, a base hit. So Rose is picking up where he left off over the weekend, smoking balls into the outfield. Came into the game hitting .485, and that will put him very close to .500. That will bring Jack Emerson here to the plate, hitting .410 on the year. 13 RBIs, the most on the team, and his 18 runs scored are the most on the team as well. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch, that's going to get away. Goes to the backstop, and Rose will end up at second base. Runner on second, nobody out here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah. Excuse me. Columbia is a team that, if you look at the stats here, they only given up 3 walks per 7 innings. So they're a team that kind of makes you beat them. They don't beat themselves.
Huge lead at second by Rose. First pitch. Second pitch, that's going to get away as well. And Rose, 1 in 3 pitches here in the bottom of the first total. He's ended up at third base. A single and 2 wild pitches.
Yeah, and I said that about they don't beat themselves, and they threw 2 wild pitches, but
it's just like the kicker jinx. It's all the things in between. You know how many times I've jinxed guys? Basketball, baseball, football. Comes the 2-0. Swung on a miss. Good pitch there by Griffin for strike 1.
And Columbia, they've only thrown 6 pitchers this year too, so all their guys are I assume going deep into games as well. Which if you're not walking guys, you're not getting deep in counts. So,
well, they know what they have and they like what they have. Here's the 2-1, hit hard down the left field line, and look out there at the facility. Strike 2. So 2-2 here to Emerson. Emerson has done a good job of getting the strikeouts down. He's only struck out twice so far this year. Runner on third, nobody out. 2-2. That misses away, ball 3. Comes a 3-2. Hit hard right at the third baseman. Fields it, throws over to first. Rose is safe, and that will be the first out of the inning. And the first run of the game, the Wildcats get out on top through the RBI ground out here by Jack Emerson. First run of the game belongs to the Wildcats. And Emerson picks up his 14th RBI of the year, brings up Brooks Durham. Brooks hitting .412 on the year, 12 RBIs. Has walked 5 times as well.
It's about time Brooks got a hold of one. The wind blowing straight out as we talked about. He can get one up in the jet stream up there.
Team leader in doubles with 3. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Yeah, all turf infield, but the mound is dirt, so that a little bit different than most of these turf infields you see nowadays. 1-0. That's in there for strike 1. Is that our first called strike from either pitcher in this game?
I think,
yeah. Wow. Took us 6 batters in. Next pitch, that is fouled down the left field line, 1-2. One and two. Here, the 3-hole hitter for the Wildcats. Nobody on. Here's a 1-2. Chopper over to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws over to first in time for the second out of the inning. Back-to-back ground outs over to Smith at third. Brings up Jake Moore, the third baseman here for the Wildcats. Moore hitting .407 on the year, 10 RBIs. Looking for his first extra base hit. And he's second on the team in times being hit by a pitch of 4. And believe it or not, he actually has 3 stolen bases as well.
How about that?
First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard into left. Left fielder coming in on it, and he'll make the catch, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strike first. They lead it 1-0 as we go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network. Colby Browning to lead things off here for the Lions in the top of the second. Wind continues to howl out to dead center. He's hitting .367 on the year. First pitch from Green misses for ball one. It was 3 up, 3 down, a pair of flyouts and a ground out in the first inning for Columbia. Not a lot of pitches they saw in that inning either. It's the 1-0 in there for strike one.
Yeah, and you said Columbia's 5-7. The record is not. That's not how good they are. They have played some very, very, very solid 4A teams to start the year. And they run-ruled Summertown Friday night, I believe. So
Summertown's off to a very good start right now. I can't wait for those Lawrence County, Summertown, and Loretto games. Next pitch, this one hit high in the air in the deep left field, and that one is gone. First time this year Colby Browning leaves the yard. And the Lions have tied things up here at 1 in the top of the second inning.
A tough pitch there, and as we mentioned earlier, the wind's blowing out about 25 miles an hour, so he got it up in jet stream and he got out. Now Green settled back down, just one run, nobody hurt.
It's going to bring Brandon Smith here to the plate. Smith hitting .219 on the year. Browning, that's his third extra base hit of the year as well. 1-1 here in the top of the second. First pitch, that's in there for strike one.
I believe this boy right here played some JV and hit a home run in JV, if I remember correctly.
Next pitch, that misses low and in, ball one.
I know Green topped out at 90 the other night at Florence, and he looks like he's pumping it pretty good to start here.
Next pitch misses, ball two. Sometimes you don't want to get rattled when you give up a home run. That's just part of the game, and you don't want to rush yourself. This one chopped. Emerson makes the play, throws over to first. Good scoop over there by McCauley. That is in time for the first out of the inning.
Great play there by Jack, and good by McCauley to get it off the turf there. And I know these guys were amped up to kick the night off at the new field. They've been hitting up here the last few nights, so we need to settle the nerves down a little bit and just a baseball game. It's just a baseball field and be ready to go.
Brings Williams to the plate, hitting 167 on the year. Takes a first pitch strike here from Green. And the wind now blowing straight out to dead center. Next pitch, a liner. Righted up Maddox. He'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the second inning. Brings up Caden Taylor, the second baseman. Taylor hitting .278 on the year. His lone extra base hit of the year is a home run.
This was a JV kid too, I believe.
First pitch from Green. That's in there for strike one. Green working quickly. Misses low. Ball one. One. That's on the outside corner, strike two. One, two. Misses low. 2-2, deuces on the board. Two. Misses in and low. Ball three. First full count of the game. Three-two. Chopper and sent foul. Count will stay where it is. Green right now just 21 pitches in the game so far, so his pitch count really good to start things off. 3-2. Tip back foul. Next pitch. Off the end of the bat. Emerson skies over to make the catch, and that one will end the inning. A Browning home run has tied things up at 1 as we go to the bottom of the second. That's next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Jack Story to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the second inning. Story off to a great start this year, hitting .273, home runs, 6 RBIs. Slated in the 5 slot tonight. First pitch here from Griffin, swung on a miss for strike 1. Runs have come off a Jack Emerson RBI ground out and a Colby Browning solo homer to left. Here's the 0-1. That's on the outside corner, strike 2. Beautiful windy evening, wind blowing about 15 miles an hour straight out to left, as you can tell from how bad the camera's shaking out there. The 0-2. That misses away on the curveball. 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball over to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning.
That's solid contact right there by Jack. Just unfortunately right to the second baseman.
Taylor makes the play, as that will bring Logan Clayton, the left fielder, to the plate here for Lawrence County. Clayton hitting just .172 on the year. Does have 3 RBIs and a pair of doubles. Got off to a slow start, but over the weekend, over at Hardin County and Lexington, he really started to make some solid contact. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, and Logan, he's only got 4 strikeouts on the year, so it's not like he's striking out a ton, and just had some unlucky luck hitting it right to people. So
the 0-1. Hit high in the air into right center field. Center fielder going back on it. That's going to get over his head. Clayton, he's going to take the aggressive turn. Here's the relay. Won't be in time. And Logan Clayton with a 1-out triple. And the Wildcats now in position once again.
Great piece of hitting there, and just barreled it up, and he got in the wind a little bit and burnt the center fielder. And we all know Logan can run, so that was an easy triple there.
Bring up Hud Maddox, hitting .250 on the year with 3 RBIs and a pair of doubles. Good opportunity here to retake the lead.
Just need to solid it back here, something on the right side, nothing fancy.
Now, the bottom of the order at Hardin County and Lexington did a great job with some really good at-bats, and on top of that, getting on base and bringing home some runs. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. And once again, we got umpire interference. I think I just need to, paint something out there that says, don't stand here. They're allowed to stand wherever they want to. I'm joking. Not really, but I am. Is the 0-1 fouled away, 0-2.
Yeah, Hood. 0-2, shorten up that swing a little bit. Just like I said, ground ball to the right side is all we need to get Logan across.
I think just a ground ball up the middle, really.
Well,
Corner
it could.
infield, or
Yeah.
kind of playing even, but middle infield's playing back. So ground ball up the middle is going to bring home a run. 0-2. And that's good, too. That's a line drive up the middle, and Maddox with his 4th RBI of the season. And the Wildcats retake the lead here at 2-1. Clutch hitting by the bottom half of the order once again.
Yeah, that's two guys that have worked hard, that want to get that batting average up a little bit. That's just, like I said, not striking out, just off to a slower start to the year. And I mean, that's how you win ball games right there. Your bottom of the order gets back-to-back hits, and you're up 2-1.
Brings up Green, the pitcher, hitting .231 on the year, 6 RBIs, and he's 3rd on the team with 11 runs scored. First pitch, that's in there for strike 1. Long look here by Griffin. Next pitch, that's going to get away. Maddox on his way to second. And we'll even up the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike with another runner in scoring position here for Lawrence County.
And Green helped himself out a little bit right here. I know the last time we was at home, it was a Johnny Holstaff day. I don't think it's going to be like that today, but I don't think Green is going to be pitching too much with Tullahoma looming on Monday.
More than likely, he'll get the start here on Tuesday.
I believe that is right.
Yeah, go to Tullahoma on Monday. Chopper down the right field line. That is foul for strike 2. Looks pretty comfortable out there on the mound for the first couple of innings here.
Just one bad pitch and got the home run for them to tie it up in the top half of this inning. But other than that, he's looked very, very comfortable.
So 1-2. Hit high in the air, and the center fielder goes back on it. Maddox is going to tag up, and that it's the second out of the inning.
That's all you can say about that.
Got to learn how to slide out here, and he'll take a little bit of time as Green's fly ball moves Maddox over to third. That's going to bring up Jasper Kilburn, hitting .360 on the year, 6 RBIs. 2 doubles, 2 triples as well.
Jasper's
team leader in triples.
He's been kind of like a double lead off there in that 9 hole. It's just worked out to where he's been able to get on base, and then it gets innings going or keeps innings alive like here.
Off the end of the bat, that's trouble. Third baseman going to field it cleanly. Throws over to first, and a good play. That one will end the inning. Wildcats, though, get one back and retake the lead in the bottom of the second, 2-1. So we go to the top of the third next on the Exports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
This is the X Sports Network.
Cardin Bell to lead things off here for Columbia. In the top of the third, Lawrence County leading it 2-1. First pitch from Green, swung on and missed for strike one. Bell hitting 143 on the year, does have an extra base hit as well. Been hit by a pitch twice. A lot of hit by pitches for Columbia. His next pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, that was pitch 27 right there. So Green's kept the pitch count down.
1-1. Off the end of the bat, Maddox ranges over, makes the play, throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning.
That's a really good play right there. That's a tough play. It's not a hard hit ball. Maddox having to range over, and even McCauley having to come up and get to first base quick. That was a good play.
It's going to bring up Kingston Ward. He's in 231 on the year with a homer and 2 extra base hits. .69 ERA. First pitch from Green is in there for strike one.
Kingston Ward.
Here's 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike two. Green with a really good rhythm here. And Ward doing the right thing, trying to break it. 0-2. Fouled out of play. Count will stay where it is. No balls and 2 strikes. Top of the order with Beck on deck here for the Lions.
Yeah, this is a big out right here. You don't want Beck coming up with a runner at first or second or whatever. So
0-2. Breaking ball misses away 1 and 2, especially after Beck roped one.
Yeah.
And Logan Clayton in the scouting report was dead on. Made a diving stop out and left.
He was played perfectly for sure.
1-2. Foul back again. Good battle here between Green and Ward. Talked about it with Jasper that the 9-hole, if you play your cards right, and build your lineup right, can be that second leadoff. And sometimes can be just as dangerous as a leadoff hitter.
Right.
1-2. And that it misses low. 2-2. It's not really the dirt anymore. It's the turf.
Got to get used to that.
Yeah. 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. First of the game for Green and the second out of the inning.
Might be the best pitch I've seen Green throw this year. That was wicked. I don't know if that would be a slider, a curveball. Probably a slider, I would assume. That had some wicked movement on it.
And on a right-hander, that's dangerous every time.
It's impossible.
Beck, who hit a frozen rope right to Logan Clayton for the first out of the top of the first. First pitch. That misses a bit high for ball one.
Beck, as you said, Georgia Southern commit, one of the top players in the state. I don't know how this guy is not SEC bound, the way he looks and the way he swings, the way he hits.
Next pitch misses, or his next pitch swung on a miss for strike one.
Well, the announcer's jinx there.
In today's day and age, plays good enough, but Georgia Southern's a
that is a solid program. Yeah, no disrespect to Georgia Southern at all. Very, very solid program.
Even though they got swept by West Virginia and lost 2 out of 3 to Marshall. I'm going to keep bringing that up. Next pitch is in there for strike two. Our state owns Georgia Southern, and both of them play Kennesaw State this year too.
Yeah.
I'm just happy.
I think they beat Georgia last night or Tuesday night.
1-2 swing and a miss for strike three. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Lions here in the top of the third. Wildcats lead at 2-1 as we go to the top and bottom of the third next on the Exports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer...
Brayson Rose will lead things off for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the third as they lead Columbia 2-1. Rose, who singled and scored in the bottom of the first, second at bat here against Griffin. First pitch misses away for ball one. Rose, who has barreled up a lot of baseballs over the last few games. My bad, Don.
I got you.
I was trying to fix the stats, and I just made it worse over there.
Well.
Here's a 1-0. It's in there for strike one. Wind still blowing pretty strongly out towards left. Rose, a very good opposite field hitter. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good slider there. A curveball for strike two.
That's a good pitch right there. That's probably the best pitch we've seen him throw so far tonight. Had Rose a little off balance.
It's the 1-2. He hits this one high in the air into right center field. Both of them going after it, and a good play out there in right center by Connolly with a sliding scoop catch for the first out of the inning.
Wind definitely got a hold of that one.
Yeah. With the wind blowing where it was, that just wreaked absolute havoc, and Connolly made a really good adjustment for the first out. And bring up Jack Emerson, RBI ground out. His team leading now 14th on the year. RBIs go. Second at bat here against Griffin. First pitch. That's on the outside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Jack pokes this one. Foul out of play for strike two.
And that's the kind of swings you get when the other side of the chalk line is being called a strike.
But it's been called that way all night.
So, it has. It's
hitters,
both ways. It's both ways. Hitters
both,
beware.
Yeah, both ways it's gone that way. And our home plate umpire, he's called a lot of games, and that's his zone. So everyone's got to make the adjustment.
And we should be used to it because we get him a bunch.
Yeah.
Get Devin.
And then his zone's the same every game. 0-2. Hard hit ball over to second. Struggles with it initially. Throws over to first and gets it there just in time for the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the third to bring up Brooks Durham, who grounded out the third in his first at bat in the bottom of the first inning. Good job by Taylor to stick with it over there at second.
Yeah, Jack's got some speed, so that's good recovery there to get him out. Say Brooks can get us going here.
2 out hitting. The Wildcats have been very good at it so far this year. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one.
It's a good pitch. That off speed's got us a little off balance here. I don't know if he showed that much the first time through.
Here's the 0-1. Misses away. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Misses away. 2-1. Both pitchers have been doing a good job being in the zone. No walks or hit by pitches so far. The 2-1. That's in there for strike two. Deuces on the board. Two. That misses away. Just our second full count of the game.
one pitch away from the announcer's jink on the walk stat that you just
Well,
said. No walks
we've got
yet.
sponsors for the walk, so I got to say it at least one point. 3-2. That's going to miss away for a Heritage Automotive base on balls. First one here of the game from either pitcher, so a 2-out walk. It's going to bring Jake Moore up to the plate, who flew out to left in his first at bat, and that ended the bottom of the first inning. Looks like we will get a courtesy runner. Chase Carr will come in here for the Wildcats. Carr did a really good job hitting and base running in the JV game.
He had a really solid hit in the JV game.
1-2 gone here in the bottom of the third. First pitch in the dirt, and a good block there behind the plate by Williams. Ball one.
I'm excited to see what this field looks like here when the sun officially goes down and the lights come on, and how these new lights look under with the new turf.
1-0. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Not in time. And a good outside slide there by Carr. That pitch is in there for strike one.
Be Chase's second stolen base of the year. Be the 39th for the year so far.
Goal for the Wildcats. Clint Wright, their head coach, wanted was 100, and almost 40% there.
Well on pace for that, I hope.
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit ball in the left. Carr is going to round third. Here's the relay, throw home, and they got him. And that one will end the inning. So a good play and a good relay by Columbia. Still a 2-1, a Wildcat lead as we go to the top of the fourth next here on the Exports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Logan Mays, the new pitcher into the game here for the Wildcats. He relieves Braden Green, who threw 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 strikeouts, no walks, and kept it under 40 pitches. So Mays will come into the game. First pitch, that is in there for strike one. First batter he will face is Gabe Leonard, who flew out pop-up to Jack Emerson in his first at-bat. Next pitch here from Mays shows bunt and misses for strike two.
Mays got 4 games pitched, 16 innings, 2.6 ERA, and a 1.3 whip. Pitched last Saturday at Lexington.
And got the win there. 5+ solid innings in that game.
Probably his best outing of his high school career last Saturday.
0-2. That misses high, 1-2. Mays will more than likely get the ball Monday night at Tullahoma in the district opener. Kind of a bullpen, I guess you could say, here in this game. 1-2. Right on the inside corner for strike three and a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. First one of the game for Mays, and that's the first out. It's going to bring up Asher Conley, the center fielder. Hit a ground ball over to McCauley at first. That was the final out of the top of the first inning.
Yeah, and like you said, Monday, Tullahoma. That's what everything's building towards is Monday and get the district play started. So,
0-1. That's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Time called here wisely by Connolly as Mays was working a really good rhythm there, just like Green did.
Mays been working on just pounding that strike zone and has done a good job his last couple outings, not walking guys, and so.
The 0-2. Fouled out of play. Another good pitch there from Mays. Still 0-2. Head here on Connolly. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three and another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of the fourth. Brings up Colby Browning as the lone hit of the game for Columbia. A solo shot over the fence and left. Happened back in the second inning, and he'll face Mays here for the first time. Here's the first pitch. High, ball one.
Up to bat, number 27, Colby Browning.
Here's a 1-0. That's in there for strike one.
Yeah, you mentioned Browning with that solo home run. That's really the only contact they have, solid contact besides Jack Beck with the leadoff line drive out. But
this pitch misses a bit high. 2-1.
Pitchers have done good so far, getting weak contact, weak pop-ups, weak ground balls.
2-1. This is low, ball three. Three-one. That misses in for ball four. 2-out walk, just a second base runner, but what Browning did in his last at bat, that's not the worst thing in the world there.
Yeah, nobody hurt here. Got to get this next out right here, and still got 2 outs.
Brings up Smith, who grounded out to short in his last at bat in the second inning.
They're on high, yes sir. They're on high.
Some new lights are starting to come on. It's the first game with the lights as well.
Oh,
there
wow.
we go.
You got to hit something before it does that.
All of them starting to come on here. So
it's, how about an iPad to cut the lights on? That's pretty high tech right there.
Yeah. It's our first game with the lights, with the turf.
Get it worked in.
We're all going to get it figured out. better late than never. First pitch, that's in there for strike one. And technically not even late. We had some of the lights working. It's going to look like Truist Park out here. 0-1. Misses low, 1-1. It's a 1-1. Ground ball. And Maddox went towards center. And good job by Emerson. That's going to be a single. Puts runners on the corners with 2 gone here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Cole Williams, who hit a looping line drive right at Maddox that in the second inning.
Cole Williams.
Yeah, Maddox, just tough luck there. Just misread it off the bat. But again, 2 outs. Mays, settle down. Let's get this out right here and let's get the bats going again.
Brooks going to give out the first and third signals here. First pitch, tipped back and caught for strike one. The 0-1, swing and a miss here for strike two.
He ain't seen the fastball yet. I'd like to see him gas it right by him here.
I think that's the plan. Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Throw him the heater. 0-2. There it was. Swing and a miss for strike three. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the inning. Lions strand 2 in the top of the 4th. It's a 2-1 Wildcat lead as we go to the bottom of the 4th next on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Story to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 4th inning as they lead Columbia 2-1. Story grounded out the second. His first at bat in the second inning. Griffin back on the mound. It's 4th inning of work. First pitch hit hard, What a great play over there at short. The throw to first is going to go down the right field line. Story on his way to second, and he will hold up there. So gets a hard hit ball. That's an amazing play by Beck, but throws it away. And now a runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Might be one of the best plays I've seen at high school level. That was pretty unbelievable. Just didn't make the throw.
Just our first error of the game from either side. Going to bring up Logan Clayton, who tripled off the wall in right center, and his first at bat and scored. That was a Green Hill Monument extra base hit. With Love, wind's dying down just a little bit, still howling out towards left. Time called here by Clayton. Clayton, who hit a double off the wall and left at Lexington. His first at bat here, it's a double off the wall and right. Triple off the wall, excuse me.
That last play right there, would you give that a hit and then an error?
Yes,
okay,
single because he dove.
Yeah, I mean, that was a tough.
Good block there. Behind home plate, that's ball one. And that's any time where a defender has to dive and make a play, whether he makes it or not, it's normally going to be a base hit, but since he advanced, you have to give him the error.
That's what I thought, but for my scorebook, I just wanted to double check.
Here's a 1-0 in the dirt. Runner's going to take off. The throw to third in there in plenty of time. And that will be the first out of the inning.
Tough luck there. Just misread a dirt ball and catcher made a good throw down the third. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Tip your cap and we'll keep playing.
2-0 here to Clayton. This pitch is in there for strike one. Two one. Fouled away. 2-2. Comes a 2-2. Hit high in the air in the deep left. Left fielder continues to go back, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the fourth.
Might have been a home run 30 minutes ago. The wind's died down just a little bit. That flag barely waving out there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. If it was an inning ago or maybe 2 innings ago, for sure, that would have been out. Brings up Maddox, who an RBI single up the middle in his last at bat, second at bat here against Griffin. First pitch misses away, ball one. Here's a 1-0. Hard hit ball over to second. Stays with it, throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. It's a 2-1 Wildcat lead as we go to the top of the fifth next here on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Logan Mays back on the mound for the Wildcats. Caden Taylor to lead things off here. 7-8-9 for Columbia. Taylor, who is a soft liner to Jack Emerson that ended the second inning. First pitch hit hard down the left field line in foul territory, and that one will get into the bullpen for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard into left. Clayton going back on it. Right at the warning track, makes the catch for the first out in the inning.
As we said last inning with Clayton's, if that ball was hit about 30 minutes earlier, that one is probably a home run as well with the jet stream. But the wind's died down a little bit.
Yeah. As you can tell, the outfield camera is not shaking like it's in the middle of a hurricane here. Brings up Carden Bell, who grounded out to second, his first at bat in the third inning. First at bat here against Mays.
21 pitches for Mays. That'll be 22 right there.
Like to have a 3-up, 3-down inning here for Mays, especially here in the fifth inning. 1-0. It's in there for strike one. Wildcats went 3-1 last week, splitting the series with Florence and winning at Hardin County and Lexington on Friday and Saturday. 1-1. Low, ball two. It's a 2-1. Misses in, 3-1. Clayton now, Mays going to reset himself here for a second. Three-1. That's sent in the center. Rose comes in on it, and that's going to get down. And he will get in there with a double. Second extra base hit of the game for Columbia. Runner on second, one out here in the top of the fifth inning. Looks like we're going to get a pitch hitter into the game here for Columbia. That will be Adrian Matthews, hitting 160 on the year.
Up to bat, number 17, Adrian Matthews.
A pitch hitter here for Kingston Moore, the designated hitter.
And may settle back in here and get this out.
Now Clint Wright will come out for the McDonald HVAC mound visit, our first of the game from either coach.
It's that time of night too, where the sun's still kind of peeking through, and the ball can get hit. It looks like Rose hesitated and then had to run full speed all the way in and just couldn't quite make the play there. So tough luck, but it happens. And see if Clint can settle Mays back in here. And got two big hitters to get out here.
Runner on second, 1 out. First pitch. This is away, ball 1. One out. Low, ball 2. Two up. This is away for ball 3. Three up. That's in there for strike 1. Three one. Popped up. McCauley and Maddox makes the catch over at second base for the second out of the inning.
Great play there by Hood, and able to call off McCauley, make the play, and now top of the lineup up.
There with Jack Beck, 0 for 2, a fly out on the frozen rope into left in the first, and struck out to end the third. So he'll face Mays for the first time. Runner on second, 2 gone. First pitch just misses away for ball 1.
Just a tad high there. Hit the spot, but just a little high.
Beck right on top of the plate here. 1-0. Tip back, caught for strike 1.
It's a good pitch right there. Fastball's got some life on it for sure.
One, right on the outside corner for strike 2.
Same pitch right here, same pitch.
One, 2. Low. Not a bad miss pitch there. Maybe try to get Beck swinging there, but Beck doesn't take the bait. 2-2, deuces on the board. Two. On the inside corner for strike 3, a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and that one will end the inning. The Lions stram 1 in the top of the 5th. A 2-1 Wildcat leads will go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Logan Mays to lead things off 2-1. The Wildcat lead here. Logan Mays and replace Green, and we'll do it at the plate as well. First pitch, that one misses away by Griffin, who's done a decent job there on the mound for the Lions so far in this game. Has given up just 3 hits through 4 innings. So just a quick question of Mays here at the plate.
51 pitches for Griffin.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Through 4 innings. There's a 1-up. Foul back, strike 1. Now Griffin steps off, wants to go through the signs again here with his catcher and Williams. Here's a 1-1. High, ball 2. Here's a 2-1. Chopper down the left field line, but foul for strike 2. I'm sure you're the same way I am, Dawson. Every time you hear a child making a noise, you just pray it's not yours.
I did hear that. That is funny that you say
I'm like, that sounds too familiar.
Well, mine have already left the ballpark, so I know it's not mine.
Yeah, I don't know if mine are here or not. I know my oldest is 6, so mine's in the screeching phase, so that's definitely not my youngest. The 2-2 just misses low, ball 3. You know, I can't even replicate what her screech is. (3-2). Hit hard down the left field line. Look out in the bullpen. Mace trying to leave the yard without the wind.
I don't even know if the bullpen flinched down there either.
Yeah, we got 2 guys in the bullpen right now. It looks like Bracey and Story. (3-2). High, ball 4. A Heritage Automotive walk to lead things off here. A good job by Logan Mays. Works the leadoff walk, and that will bring up Jasper Kilburn. Grounded out over to third in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. So we'll face Griffin here for the 2nd time.
It's like they're going to let Mays run.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. Pitchers got to get their running in,
right.
You know,
yeah.
At some point.
Big gap between first and second right there. They're definitely in double play depth.
Shows bunt. First pitch, and he hit it.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely hit it twice.
Yeah. Good call there.
Yeah, good call by the home plate umpire. He definitely hit it twice.
That was almost perfect.
Yeah. But he was in the box, so that'll just be strike 1. See if he tries to bunt again. Smith over at third, playing about a step or 2 in the green. Shows bunt, pickoff over at first. Is that our first pickoff?
I don't remember one yet.
I don't remember one either. Wow, isn't that amazing?
Bottom of the 5th, first pickoff.
Yeah. Well, we really haven't had a ton of base
No.
runners, or especially base runners at first for that to happen. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner over to short. He will step on second, and Kilburn's going to be safe over at first base. One gone, and Kilburn over at first here in the bottom of the fifth to bring up the top of the order. Brings up Rose, who's 1 for 2. Singled in the right and scored in the first and flew out to deep right center in the third. Face Griffin here for the third time. Griffin about to go through the Wildcat order for the third time as well.
Yeah, he's looked really solid at night too. Scored 1 in the first and then scored another one again in the second. He settled in very nice.
Decent lead by Kilburn over at first. First pitch is in there for strike 1.
Kilburn got some speed over there at first. We'll see what the strategy is, see how aggressive they are on the bases.
Kilburn looks like he's set up to be the starting quarterback for the Wildcats this year.
I'll be here for you know it, AJ. Big football season.
Let's hopefully not too soon.
Well, no. We still got a lot of baseball left, but
here's the 0-1. Ripped. What a great play over there at second base by Taylor, and that will be the second out of the inning. That saved a pair of runners on. You won't find a better play over there as Taylor made the amazing play. But that does move Kilburn over to second. Bring up the team leader in RBIs with Emerson. Has one in the bottom of the first with an RBI ground out.
see if Jack can get his first hit of the day and get Jasper in from second here. Get a little insurance.
Emerson now with 14 RBIs on the year. Shows bunt and will foul it back for strike 1.
Not a bad idea there. Both
no.
Second base playing way back for trying to help cover Jasper at second. So
here's the 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. Jack tried to call time there, but worked out for him at the end, 1-1. And we do have a big hole over there on the right side, but as we've seen, these infielders, nothing's a sure thing.
That last play was solid for sure.
1-1. Misses away, ball 2.
We've had shortstop bet make a diving play, then the second baseman in Taylor with that sliding scoop right there. It's what you get when you play good teams. You get good defense, and as I said earlier, you gotta beat them. They're not going to beat themselves.
Kilburn at second. 2-1. High and in, ball 3. Hitters count here for Emerson. The 3-1. Hit hard into left. Going back, and look out at Etheridge. Jack Emerson leaves the yard, and the Wildcats now lead it 4-1. Emerson goes deep on a smoking line drive in the left.
Ball was an absolute missile, and that thing got out quick, too. Get to see the light show here.
Yeah. Man, did they ever need that insurance, as Emerson absolutely got a hold of it. That was not wind aided at all. That thing was a missile.
If the wind was still blowing, it would have ended up in Etheridge for sure, like you said.
We're going to get some fireworks on top of it. And that will bring head coach Devin Simlar out to talk here with his pitcher.
I've glanced over at their bullpen a couple times. They've had some guys warming up, but there's nobody there now.
Yeah. It's a McDonald HVAC mound visit as we get the light show and some fireworks at the same time.
Third home run of the season for the Wildcats there. First one at home.
Yeah. I knew that was going to be at least an extra base hit. That's a Green Hill Monument extra base hit, and it's a 2-run shot for Emerson. 3 RBIs here in the game. Plate umpire making the walkout to break up the meeting. Again, no one in the bullpen, so
and like we mentioned
unless
earlier,
they're whoever's in the bullpen's out in the field.
He had a low pitch count coming in, so.
But we've talked about what the Wildcats have done with 2 outs this year, and that was another example. At RBI, that's their 3rd run scored on 2 outs in this game. Brooks Durham here at the plate, who's 0 for 1. Ground out and a walk. His 3rd at bat here against Griffin.
66 pitches for Griffin there.
First pitch. Big cut and a miss for strike 1.
Brooks trying to make it back-to-back with that swing there.
He was trying to send that one to Schaefer's Barbecue.
Oh, man. Wish they'd send me some barbecue right now.
You hungry?
I am hungry. Nope.
Next pitch, slider misses away, 1-1. I ate it around, with a 1-year-old that wants to steal every potato chip you have. I ate as much as I could at around 3:30. 1-1. Misses away, ball 2.
This is my 4th game, I believe, and I think during or after every game, I was like, man, next time I'm going to eat before.
Yeah.
Didn't happen again this time, so maybe next time.
You'll get it at some point. You'll get the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
And by the time you get in the rhythm of it, it'll be the end of the season.
Right.
So 2-1. Foul back, strike 2. You know, you 2-2 deuces on the board, like you said. Football season be here before you know it. But personally, we got baseball season, and I've got a Cubs baseball season to worry about, and the Blue Jackets in the playoffs. So I've got enough stress on my plate as it is.
Still a long way to go for sure.
Long way to go. 2-2. And Durham will stay alive. That one, ooh.
Wow, that one came all the way back.
Yeah, it did.
Had some backspin on it or something.
Yeah. I thought that was going to go over the Columbia dugout and it ends up in the stands.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we didn't have anybody set up with the lawn chairs right there. 2-2. Durham sends this one high into left center. And that one's going to fall. Durham rounding second. He's going to take off for third. A good throw, but it won't get him. A Green Hill Monument triple here for Brooks Durham with 2 outs. That thing just continued to go and go. He hit it so high it was going to be hard to judge, and it hit off the base of the wall. So that will do it for Griffin as head coach Devin Simler will make his way out. So we will get a pitching change here on the bottom of the 5th. While that goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all...
Gavin Bedingfield, the new pitcher here for Columbia. 15 in the third inning, his 16th appearance on the year with a 3.2 ERA. Comes in for Griffin, 4 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 2 walks, as Moore hits this one in the deep left field. Look out in Summertown, this one is gone! Jake Moore, a 2-out, 2-run homer, and the Wildcats now lead it 6-1.
Oh man, that's that ball was gone when it left the bat right there, boys. That was a missile. That was a different type of home run than what Jack's just was, but they were both gone when they left the bat.
So two out, 2-run homers here for the Wildcats, and they've broke it wide open. 6-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 8th hit of the game.
And Jack Story, it's already got a home run this year.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah. And so excited they forgot the bat. Which Jake just absolutely crushed that one. First pitch here from Bedingfield. That's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, Bedingfield's got good stuff. Saw him warming up. He got kind of a different arm angle, but he's throwing the ball pretty good, coming in there fast.
0-1. Misses away, 1-1. First pitch that Jake saw and just absolutely hammered it.
Dead red fastball and was ready for it and did not miss it.
1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. One, two. Chopper, slow roller, over to Beckett short, and a good play, and that one will end the inning. 2-out, 2-run homers give the Wildcats a 6-1 lead as we go to the top of the 6th next on the Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Logan Clayton, new pitcher into the game here for the Wildcats. Face 2-3-4 in the line order as they lead at 6-1 here in the top of the sixth. First pitch is in there for strike one. Comes in for Logan Mays. 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. Next pitch shows bunt. That misses low, ball 1. The Wildcats got two out, 2-run homers in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1-1. In there for strike 2.
Yeah, after a big inning, been sitting on the bench, been celebrating a lot there. Come out here and get 3 up, 3 down. Don't give them any momentum to try to get back in this thing.
1-2. That misses high and in. 2-2. Leonard 0 for 2. Flew out. Pop up to Emerson at short in the first and struck out swinging in the 4th. 2-2. Misses away. 3-2. 3-2. Misses away for ball 4. So a leadoff walk here for Leonard.
Just a bit too outside there to get the call.
Yeah, just a second walk issued by Wildcat pitching here in the game.
Now batting number 7.
Going to bring up Asher Conley, who's 0 for 2, a ground out the first and a strikeout. Not a big lead by Leonard over at first just yet. Stays right there. First pitch shows bunt. This is away. Ball 1. Do have double barrel action in the Wildcat bullpen.
Yeah, just Clayton's second walk and 5 1/3 this year. So need to find it a little bit. Trust your defense.
Shows bunt. Misses away. Ball 2. And a grounder over to McCauley. Flips over to Clayton. A good job, and that will be the first out of the inning.
So he was trying to bunt and ended up getting a check swing bunt. So
first out of the inning, moves the runner to second to bring up Browning. 1 for 1, solo homer to left in the second, and then a walk in the 4th. So he'll face Clayton here for the first time. Durham with a quick McDonald HVAC mound visit. The head coach Devin Simler coming into the dugout. Looks like Mike. Yeah.
Looks like we
Yeah,
might have
looks like
somebody
someone
hurt.
might have gotten hurt there for Columbia.
Now batting number 27, Colby Brown.
2 arms in both bullpens right now. Fourth appearance here for Clayton this year. First pitch, that misses away, ball 1. One up. Nice slider in there for strike 1.
It's a good pitch right there. He's been missing with the fastball a little bit. Break that slider off and in there for a strike.
Time called here by Browning. Now steps in. One. That's in there. Another slider for strike 2. Again, we got to teach these field umpires not to stand in front of the camera. I'm kidding. You can see everything on the outside corner. 1-2. On the outside corner for strike 3, and a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, the first of the game here for Clayton. 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up Smith, the third baseman. 1 for 2, grounded out in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. His first at bat here against Clayton.
As we mentioned earlier, he played JV and did hit a home run in the JV game earlier this afternoon.
First pitch. Get blocked by Durham behind the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, Clayton just needs to focus on getting this out right here, and whatever that runner there at second does, don't worry about it. Let's get this out and get back to hitting again.
1-0. It's in there for strike 1. One. That's a slider in there for strike 2. A 1-2. Foul back as Smith will stay alive.
Good job stay alive there, because I would have bet the house that the slider was coming again, and it was not. It was the fastball, so.
One, 2. And there it was, and he fouls that one back again. Another 1-2. High. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Just a tick high right there.
2-2. Ground ball over to Moore at third. Throws over to first. And McCauley makes a scoop, and that one will end the inning. The Lions strand 1 in the top of the 6th. Wildcats back at the plate when we return on the Exports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance.
Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your
Logan Clayton to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the sixth as they lead at 6-1. Clayton, who's 1 for 2, a triple in the second and a fly out to left in the fourth. First pitch here from Bedingfield misses low for ball 1. That's one of 2 Green Hill Monument triples in the game. Also have a pair of homers as well. Here's a 1-up, misses in, 2-0. So, well, of all the things, singles, walks, triples, homers, we don't have a double.
I'd like to say an announcer's jinx on that one right here.
Yeah. 2-0. Chopper over to third. He's been really solid over there all game, and right when I say that, throws it away. Clayton will head over to second after the error. Just the second error of the game for the Lions. Brings up Hud Maddox, who's 1 for 2. A 2-out RBI single in the second and a ground out 2-second in the fourth. Clayton will, with his speed, will run for himself, which I think they're going to replay. Well, no, there's no action in the Wildcat bullpen right now, so he might let Logan close it out in the seventh.
At least start the inning maybe and see. I've had some insurance runs here. Take advantage of the error.
Showing bunt. And Hud gets it down, and that's a beauty. Throw over to first. Not in time. An infield single for Maddox. His second hit of the game puts runners on the corners with nobody out. Perfect bunt from Hud Maddox. We'll bring Green back into the game. He's back in the field and left. Green, who's 0 for 1 with a fly out into center. Runners on the corners. Wildcats trying to add to the lead here, get some insurance going into the seventh. First pitch, fouled away, strike 1.
Green's a guy with some power too. He got a home run the first game of the year at Lewis County, so he's one that can get one out of the ballpark. Add to this home run derby we had in the last inning.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Throw to second. That's a beauty. Great job by Williams. It's the second runner he has thrown out in the game. Pitch missed for ball 1. 1-1. Still a runner on third. This pitch misses away. 2-1.
Yeah, infielders are playing their normal position here, so they're conceding the run to try to get an out. Oh, man, as I say that.
2-1. This is away, ball 3. Yeah, Columbia going to play in here on Green.
They must have recognized at the same time I did.
3-1. Foul back. Good cut there. Full count. We haven't had many full counts in this game.
No.
Probably can count them all on one hand right now.
All the pitchers we've seen tonight has been working very efficiently for sure.
Total of 3 walks in the entire game combined between the two. Green, ground ball over to first. Clayton's going to stay at third, and that will be the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Bring up the 9-hole hitter in Jasper Kilburn, who's 0 for 2. A ground out in the second and into a fielder's choice in the 5th. Kilburn will try to come away here with another 2-out RBI hit here. The Wildcats, 5 of their 6 runs have come with 2 outs. First pitch. Misses low, ball 1.
Jasper can square one up, find some green there in outfield, and get another insurance run. You can never have too many runs, especially when you play a good team.
1-0. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Sent in the air on the left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to roll into the corner. Kilburn, aggressive turn. He will head in the second, and there's a 2-out RBI double, and the Wildcats now lead it 7-1. And there's the double I was asking for.
Yep, there you go.
RBI there for Kilburn brings us to the top of the order here with Brayson Rose. Rose 1 for 3, singled in the first, flew out in the third, and grounded out on an incredible play by Taylor at second in the 5th.
Some more 2-out magic there for the Wildcats. And some insurance here, bottom of the 6th.
Big insurance run, 6 of their 7 runs with 2 outs. First pitch, it's in there for strike 1. What a great piece of hitting by Kilburn, going opposite field into the left field corner.
Going with the pitch there, what you're taught to do. And
0-1. Chopper up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Kilburn going to round third. No throw. He will score, and the Wildcats now lead it 8-1. Another clutch 2-out hit here for Lawrence County.
Going to bring head coach out. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. He just pointed out to the outfield.
Devin Simler out again here for Columbia. And we will get our second pitching change of the game here for the Lions. While it goes down, we'll take a break on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
Carden Bell, the new pitcher into the game here for Columbia, making just his second appearance on the year. Has only worked a third of an inning so far. The Wildcats have added 2 runs, both with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning to take an 8-1 lead as Brayson Rose sits at first and Jack Emerson due up, who's 1 for 3. 3 RBIs and had an RBI ground out in the first, grounded out in the third, and hit a 2-run, 2-out frozen rope homer to left in the 5th. Rose on first, 2 gone. First pitch from Bell in the dirt, and Rose will stay over at first. I should say the turf for ball 1.
Got to get used to that, you know.
Like everyone else, I'll get there. A 1-0. Misses low. Big secondary lead there by Rose. Ball 2. So Bell, who was originally the left fielder, next pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Two-one. Ground ball up the middle. Another base hit for Jack Emerson. So back-to-back 2-out singles. Wildcats now with 12 hits in the game. Brings up Brooks Durham. 1 for 3. Walked in the 3rd and tripled in the 5th. Runners on first and second. 2 gone. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind seeing Brooks add to the home run party here.
Certainly has the pop to do so.
Yep. I think he got 1 last year, didn't he?
He sure did. The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard, smoked up the middle, a base hit. Rose is going to round third. No relay. He will score. Durham with a 2-out RBI single, and the Wildcats now lead it 9-1. What a great piece of hitting there by Brooks Durham. As the 2-out run party increases here for the Wildcats to bring up Jake Moore. Moore's 2 for 3, singled in the 3rd, and hit a 2-run homer to left in the 5th. As Wiley will make his way.
That's Harrison.
Harrison.
Yep.
Harrison Wiley. Name that Wiley over there at first base.
We like to play that game, don't we?
They like to play that game.
Oh, man.
See if Jake is first pitch swinging just like he was in his last at bat. Now a McDonald HVAC visit here between Bell and Williams. Williams, who's thrown out 2 runners behind the plate there tonight here for the Lions. Despite the score, this is a really good Columbia team.
Oh, yeah. And They made sub-state last year in 4A, and I know they went 2-0 in their district opener this week. So, I don't think we go up there this year, do we? So this is it for us, I believe.
I'm not sure off the top. I go week by week.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to take off.
Goodness.
And they'll be safe on a pair of stolen bases, and that caught everyone off guard. The first pitch was a strike. So runners now in second and third. 0-1 the count here to Moore. This is the only time we do play him this year.
Okay. Yeah, so.
Right. Wiley's the walk-off run there at second.
Yep.
It's the 0-1. Moore a chopper over to short. Beck struggles with it. That's going to bring home another run. Now we got runners on the corners, a 10-1 Wildcat lead. Now the walk-off run is standing at third.
Rare error there from Beck. Usually he's lights out at shortstop.
Yeah. So Jack Story here at the plate.
Jack's
1 for 3, singled in the fourth.
Jack's got a chance to send us home here.
First pitch misses just a bit away, ball 1. See, next pitch, that misses, ball 2. Next pitch. Hits this one deep down the left field line. And I think that either went off the building or over the building. Just a long strike as Story just missed a walk-off 3-run homer there.
He's smiling a little bit walking back to grab his
wind,
bat.
though, has picked up.
It has picked back up. You're right.
Tell here from our outfield camera.
I think that was one of them balls that wouldn't have needed the wind to get out, though. That one
neither of our home run balls
have
needed that. Story will pop this one up and lands just on top of the Wildcat dugout. So 2-2, deuces on the board. Two. Chopper by Story over to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to first. And what a good pick by Browning over at first. And that one will end the inning. Wildcats add 4 in the bottom of the 6th. Try to close it out in the top of the 7th when we return on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Cole Williams will lead things off here in the top of the 7th with Lawrence County leading it 10-1 as they try to close it out. Logan Clayton back on the mound. There's a first pitch slider in there for strike one. Next pitch, swung on and missed for strike two.
Clayton's got that off-speed working it out.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped, but way foul. Count will stay where it is. No ball, but no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2.
Ooh,
another
man.
hard hit foul ball. Wind not howling like it was in the first 3 or 4 innings, but still, if you get it up there, it can help you out.
Yeah, it's like you mentioned last time, it's definitely picked back up. Flags whirling a little bit more, and the camera's shaking a little bit more.
It's the 0-2. Just missed him, 1-2. A 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout there for Logan Clayton. His first strikeout of the game and the 7th by Wildcat pitching. We're bringing Caden Taylor here to the plate.
Now batting, number 12, Caden
0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here for strike 2. Clayton shakes off Durham. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Throw over to first. McCauley makes a good play, and that's the second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Clayton in the top of the 7th. It's going to bring Bell to the plate. 1 for 2. Ground out in the 3rd and a double in the 5th.
Great play by McCauley there. Save that one from going in the outfield.
First pitch just misses away for ball 1.
Well, Clayton, besides that leadoff walk the last inning, has settled in very nicely. He's got his premium stuff tonight.
1-0. Nice slider in there for strike 1. One. This one sent in the air in the center. Rose coming in, makes the catch, and that one will do it. The Wildcats are going to come away with a 10-1 win as they pick up their 3rd win in a row. As they knock off the Lions here 10-1. They improve to 9-3 on the year, while Columbia will drop to 5-8. Dawson, what are your final thoughts here on the game here tonight?
Yeah, that's the best the Wildcats have played this year, and you know couldn't come at a better time with district play looming on Monday, and we'll see what the weather does this weekend. If we can get the game in Saturday, but all eyes are definitely on that game Monday night, as it's going to be a big one, and just fired up for the Wildcats and fired up for Coach Wright and the staff and the city, who's put a bunch of time and effort and money into this facility, and it looks great, and glad we could get a win tonight and get ready for next week.
Yeah, and good talking there, and I got to listen to the whole Ludacris part of that song.
I was trying not to laugh as you're over here dancing.
Yeah. Ludacris is the greatest rapper of all time, and I will stand and die on that hill for as long as I live. Wildcats come away with a 10-1 win. Their next games will be in Huntsville, weather depending, on Saturday. They got Huntsville 1 o'clock and Gadsden City somewhere around 3:30. So for Dawson James, I'm AJ Good. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you guys next week for the district opener as they will head to Tullahoma on Monday night.
This is the X Sports Network.